pressure and precision.
King without mercy. I don't rule with emotions, I command with restraint. Every move calculated, every word free of waste. They confuse my silence for a crack in the frame. The silence is the weapon that sharp as my aim. I was built in the shadow, where excuses collapse, where the weak beg for chances, and the strongest adapt. No applause in the process, no comfort in sight. Just me and my thoughts in the dead of the night. I don't need validation, I outgrew the phase. I've been feeding my focus while they feed on praise. Every loss was a lesson carved deep in my chest. Turn pain into order, turn chaos two steps. I don't flex with power, I respect what it costs. Every goal I approach is surrounded by loss. If you want mercy, don't test my resolve. I don't hesitate, I evolve. I'm a king without mercy, calm laying on the plane. No rage in my voice, no mistake being made. I don't scream, I don't want, I don't beg, I don't bend. When I move, it's decisive. This is how it ends, yeah. King without mercy, cold heart, clear sight. I don't chase a crowd, I survive the fight. No forgiveness speeches, no sympathy energy. I reign in the silence. I'm a king without mercy. I remember being doubted, underestimated, dismissed. They mistook my patience for a moment of weakness. I was studying angles while they laughed at the plan. Now they stare in confusion when I'm standing as man. I don't break under pressure, I compress it to form. Every storm that I face is to refine how I'm born. No allies when it matters, no voice on my side. So I master self-control and let discipline guide. I don't react to disrespect, I archive it instead. Let it sit in my memory, fuel discipline fed. Every betrayal recorded, not for revenge, but to remind me why mercy ends where trust ends. They want emotion, they want cracks in my tone, but I speak like a verdict, carved out of stone. This ain't ego structure, it's some Bible code. I didn't choose this much, said it's the road that I broke. King without mercy, calm laying on the blade. Low rage in my voice, no mistakes being made. I don't scream, I don't warn, I don't beg, I don't bend. When I roll, it's decisive, this is how it ends, yeah. King without mercy, cold bar, clear sight. I don't chase the crown, I survive a fight. No forgiveness speeches, no sympathy energy. I reign in the silence, I'm king without mercy.
I don't hate you, I just outgrew the need to explain my scars to people who wouldn't bleed. No closure talks, no dramatic release, just distance so clean it feels like peace. You wanted kindness where discipline stands, but mercy's a privilege, not part of the plan.
I don't room for applause, I'm born to maintain balance in the system, order and pain. Every choice got weight, every word got cost. I learned real leadership comes straight from loss. They want kings to be loud, to be fit was told. I prefer being quiet, like controlling the road. I don't threaten the future, I prepare for the worst. Stay 10 steps ahead while they panic and curse. I don't celebrate wins, I reset in advance, cause complacency's the enemy, just up as chance. Every crowd custody